Don't you wish that all primers did what they said they were going to do? Let's try to fill these pores. Hey guys, what's up? It's Britt Cherie. So we are going to be trying out a new primer today. It is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, Perfecting Base in Apricot Haze. So that is what we're going to be trying out today. I've never used a primer by Becca, so I don't know how this is going to go. It does come, cute packaging, in a package like this. And this claims that it will, packed with blur technology, the universal skin smoothing primer creates the ultimate canvas for all day velvety smooth makeup wear. Like a magic eraser, instantly the appearance of pores, fine lines, and imperfections are blurred, leaving skin perfectly prepped for long-lasting, even makeup application. The unique lotion to powder formula is oil-free, hydrating, allows makeup to glide on like velvet. Delicate apricot shade beautifully flatters and subtly brightens all skin tones as pore blurring powders float over the skin to diffuse light for a velvety smooth finish. That is a lot. That is a lot of claims, Becca. It is. So let's see if it works. We're gonna put it on our face thing. So first, we're gonna moisturize because that's how we do. I'm gonna use my Too Cool for School. Put a little bit on my face thing. My lips are not blue anymore, so yay! All right, moisturized. Okay, again, this is what the packaging looks like. It's matte, it's cute, has the Becca logo on the top. Comes with a pump, which is nice. Ooh, oh, it does say shake. I should probably read the directions. It is very watery. We're gonna try it again in a second. I just didn't want to waste the water primer that was on my hand. Maybe you have to shake it a lot. I got primer all over my laptop. Still comes out very watery, like a super, super liquid. I thought that it would be more of a gel consistency, or at least thick enough to not run all over your hand. But apparently that's not the case. It does still feel fairly oily. My hands are so big, they make really good fans. I have a hard time believing that that's the way it's supposed to come out. Because look at this. Let me see if you can see this. Like, see that? Did you see how liquidy it came out? I don't know. It's on my face though. For as expensive of a product as it is, I'm not crazy about the consistency of it. I thought it would be a nicer consistency and not so watery, because it's literally like drippy watery. So let's look in the mirror. My pores don't look any smaller at all. Maybe we need to try a little bit more. I don't think you're supposed to have to use a lot of this, but it's not blurring my pores. Maybe if I pat it in. And I don't even have large pores because I have dry skin, not oily skin. It's not blurring them like I want it to. And this shit's not cheap. Becca. That did blur my pores a little more the second go round. You have to shake it really hard though to get it to mix. Let's see how it plays with foundation. We are gonna just go in with my Stay Perfect No. 7 foundation. It's my fave. And I'll fast forward through applying it so you don't have to watch that because that's boring. And then we'll talk after and see how it's playing with this Becca primer. Alright, so the foundation laid down nice. It does seem pretty smooth. But it also put like this oily, like you see how dewy my face looks? It's not supposed to look this way. This is a matte foundation. So I'm wondering if the dewiness is from the consistency and the formula of that primer. I'm wondering if that's what it is. So, I mean, it goes on pretty. Let me read it again. Let me see what the ingredients are. So the first ingredient is water. So it doesn't have any dimethicone in it. So I think that would be really, really good for people with more oily skin tones because it won't clog your pores as much because there's no dimethicone in it. But because I have drier skin, and that's kind of what I like, is dimethicone, because as long as I cleanse my skin, it doesn't break me out and it blurs my pores a lot better. This seems to be much more of a watery consistency, much more dewy looking. So I'm sure if you put your setting powder over top of it, it would dull some of that dewiness. But I mean, I have to say, you know, like, this is not a cheap primer, and I really expected better from it, because there are a lot of Becca products that I really, really like, that I think are fantastic. But this Velvet Blurring Primer is not velvety, and it's not blurring. And so maybe I need to try it out again. I'll keep using it. I'll use it some more. Make sure I shake it every time. I'll use it some more and see how it turns out. I'll also try it maybe in another video. I'll do a full face of makeup over it, but I just kind of wanted to test out the initial consistency and see how foundation played over it, and how it did with my skin. It, again, is dewy, which is strange because the foundation is a matte formula foundation, and I use that foundation all the time, so I know that the way that this looks right now is not how it usually looks. It's not how it's supposed to look, so I know that it's the primer. So again, I'll try it again. I don't want to discount it, you know, right off the bat, because I really like this company. I really like Becca. I like a lot of their products, but first impressions, this is not my favorite primer. There are a lot of other primers that are a lot cheaper that I think work a lot better. But again, if you have oily skin and you don't like dimethicone in your products, you know, like for instance, Maria Gloria hates dimethicone in her products. I don't know if she's tried this. This might be a good one for her because it doesn't have dimethicone in it. So, you know, if you have more oily skin, you know, and you want to try this, I think go ahead. You should try it, see if it works for you. But for me personally, it's not my favorite first impression. But again, I will try this some more because I really want to like it. But first impression, it's not my favorite. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and trying out this new primer. Again, I'm going to try it out in some other videos, and we'll kind of test it over time and see if it grows on me, see if I like it more. If you want to see more videos from me, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, hit that bell, and it'll let you know when I come out with more videos. And I will see you guys next time.